Chat, what up, chat? Yo, what up, Kev? How you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Tonight we're building the TGR. It's collab with Maxflive. I don't think he streams anymore, but he used to be a streamer. He used to stream quite frequently. This was like a small. Let's see if I can find the geek hack. It was like a raffle with only 20 units, I think. And you could collab, or not. You could like configure it the way you wanted, customize. I think there was 20 of them. Yeah, so all the way back February 25th. I think I got this board maybe earlier this year. I just haven't gotten around to build it. I might have been the only one that got it raw. Yeah, so 20 units. Here, you guys want to see it's the geek hack. So it was that um O-ring or O-ring or top mount. I think we're gonna do O-ring, but I think top mount sounds better, so we could always change. Silver, black, or red. But I think you could choose whatever Pantone you wanted, and I did raw. Brass weights. I got copper. Yeah, you could configure this however you wanted. Tiny PCB, so you know the best. These are some examples I think of Max's. This red one's hot, the two-tone with the little engraving right here. This is brass bottom. I got polycarb, so it wasn't only aluminum plate. I got polycarb, carbon fiber, and copper. I want to build with the copper, but I think safe bet is to do carbon. What do you guys think? Carbon with an O-ring? I don't know how it's going to sound. We're going to use these new switches I got from Hawano. They sent over 2 other switches, but I think they want me to promote these ones, the caramel latte switches. And out of all of them, they all sound really good. Like stock. I think they're factory lubed. The only information I could find on these switches was on our sponsor's website. So they are on our sponsor's website, Uni Keyboards. If you guys want to head over there and check that out, I can send you guys a link. And you guys can use my code at checkout. Let's look at the specs of these. Because I honestly haven't even looked at the specs. I just got these in. Palm stem, POC top housing. PA66 with fiberglass. Interesting. Isn't PA66 just nylon? Unikey's blowing up. Oh yeah, Unikey's has got all the good shit. I love Unikey's, and I'm glad that they're one of our sponsors because I love all of their switches they carry. I have so many good switches from them that I need to put in boards. It's like I would probably come here to get like switches. 22 millimeter single stage, so not a double. Pre-travel 2, total travel 3.6. So it's just a long pole. Right? Isn't this like minimum for long pole? They sound really good, like really poppy. Factory lube on the spring, stem feet, and stem slider. So I opened one up and that's how it looked. Yeah, they're really nice. It was either I was gonna use these, but they didn't send. I have no idea what these switches are. These are from Hawano as well, and these sound really good. Like this probably would have matched better with like this green. But I'm looking at this, and this green's a little bit different than the dust mat. It could have matched, but I think brown will still look good. You're not gonna see the switches anyway. All right, enough of the switches. I know why you guys are here. You guys want to see this board? Yo, what up, clownfish? Thing's heavy. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram, I did an unboxing. I posted it today. Here's the link for my Instagram. You guys want to go check that out? I did the just like a quick 20-second unboxing. You couldn't really see this is raw finish, and it's not like other raw finished boards that you would usually see in a group buy. Usually they like put like a brush finish on it and then clear coat it, and then it doesn't patina the aluminum at all. This is completely raw. All right, so we'll get out our O-ring. Pretty standard O-ring. I like when they're different colors though, instead of this like reddish orange, maybe brownish orange. And then we got our PCB. So we got 2 PCBs, so we could rebuild this in the future. I wish I had like a half plate. Half plate would have sounded really good in this, but I don't think I was into half plates then, so I'm kind of scared. Yes, copper plate. There is a copper plate, but I was thinking carbon. I haven't used carbon in a while. It's similar to FR4, maybe a little stiffer. But I think carbon with these switches might sound really good. But it's also going to be O-ring mounted. I know O-ring mounts, they tend to sound a little bit more dead. You know what I mean? I feel like there hasn't been too many O-ring. Like the unicorn I like. What's another O-ring board that sounded good? Oh my god. The TGR 910. That sounded really good. Cloudline I didn't like so much, but that was probably the switches that were in it. I just really wish that the Cloudline had that PVD design accent on the bottom. Because other than that, it kind of reminded me of like the weight kind of looked like the Constellation. I don't know. I like JJW. I like his stuff. Copper brash goes hard in photos, but sucks. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty harsh. I'm not sure if any of the copper is coated in this. I don't know anybody that has a raw TGR. And you know what really started this for me was Key Colt. I remember seeing a raw Key Colt, and I just needed raw boards after that. It looks so sick. It's just so unfinished, and I don't know. I really like it. You can see from my oils, from me touching it, here it's patinaing. That's not like a smudge. It's brown. And like here it's doing it, which is wild. So then I got like the Norse compass engraved in, which is sick. Ruin? That's not ruin. It's character now. Might as well give it away, imagine. Nobody will use it as well as I will. What do you mean? So you can see the different finish that the machine did, the passes. See, like the top is more, almost looks blasted. The bottom doesn't. That doesn't bother me. Big copper weight. I like the rib pattern. That's pretty sick. And the inside has the same. There's the side profile. It's got a nice curve to it, which is really nice. I really like this. And it acts as like grips to pick up the board, which is cool. And then there's the Max logo. Because this is a collab. I put the case feed on already. But yeah, this is what we're building tonight, guys. Let's get started on some stabs. Yeah, no, we can't give this away, you know? Come on, I'm selfish. So I've had a few raw boards in the past, but once I knew that I was getting this, like I'm trying to eliminate my collection pretty much and try to get it down to what I really like instead of just hoarding a bunch of boards that I'm never going to use. So I figured if I'm going to have any raw boards that it's going to be this. Right? It looks sick. Camera's not liking the glare. All right. I guess before we solder this, let's test this. I bugged out for a second. I'm like, is this right side or left side? But this is right. We're good. All right, chat. Let's get some VIA up so I can test this PCB real quick before we get crazy. I don't know if I told you guys, but I forgot to solder the escape key, so I bound it to this. And then I realized that I didn't solder. No, one of the. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I soldered the escape key. The escape key didn't work because the resistor was bad. They had spare parts in the PCB, so I swapped it. This right side arrow didn't even have a freaking resistor on it, so I fixed it. It wasn't that bad. The solder joints would have looked a lot cleaner if I had flux, but I don't have any flux. There's no really reason for me to have flux. All right, chat. Let's start a song radio here. Let's see what this radio does. Not sure if you guys like Future, but I've been listening to a lot of Future lately. All right, this is gonna print screen, right? Yeah. Ooh, this has a F13. Nice. I like F13. Even though I will never use it. All right, how did 0 get activated? It's a little weird. Yeah, how is everybody doing? What boards has everybody been looking at? I haven't seen too much stuff. The Theseus is really nice, guys. I've been using that for a while. Since we built it. I've been using it on and off. I still have to do the sound test for it, and then it's pretty much all the content I'll probably make on it. I do like using it for gaming, like half of it. You only have to use half the board. I don't really see a need for me to use the USB pass through, but I can definitely see it being something that's handy where you don't have to get up to plug something into your PC. That's not like latency dependent. I don't know what the latency is there. It's bad or good to do that. All right, this is win keyless too. This board's just full of goodness here. That's what I really look for on like a TKL. Like I like I like not having the Windows key because I go back to having a board with a Windows key and I end up hitting it all the time. especially when I'm in the middle of a game. I was using the Razer 75 for a little bit that they sent over, and it was pretty cool. You can actually put it in like gaming mode where the Windows key is disabled. I didn't know you could do that. All right, this should work. Got some TX stabs. I think this is 1.6 millimeter PCB. We're gonna find out. I wish that you could just buy more of these, because I feel like once you insert these, they something, or it's the housings, like they become loose and they don't friction fit as well. I feel like it's the housing, like the little teeth. You already know, Chad. I gotta lay these all out. I gotta visually see it. All right, cool. We probably could just throw this out. I'm never gonna use a 6.25 wire. All right, chat. We're gonna go with some 205 and some BDZ on the wire as usual. Gotta mix it up. It was like separating. That's how you know I haven't used it in a while, chat. We gotta lube these stabs to perfection. Yo, what up, MD? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I gotta figure out what board we want to build next. I'm thinking maybe we'll build the 40. I have a 40% I want to build. I'm just gonna have to get used to not having number keys. Like gaming, I don't know how that's gonna work because I don't want to have to use function keys while I'm gaming. You know. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe switching back to like a tribosis instead of 205. But we'll see. Wait, what other stabs can you use with an O-ring? Is there cherry clip-ins, right? Boom. This is gonna be quick. Hopefully these switches are good factory lubed. I did hear some ticking in some of them. Could be like an assembly process thing. Not more or less like how they assembled the switches. If you just slam the top on the switch, it's doesn't really help out the leaf. You gotta push the stem down first. Because when the stem comes down with the top housing, it could be like crooked a little bit, like the legs could be like off and just it like pinches it or something. Hey, what's up, bunny types? How are you doing? I have not, but I do have a 40% of my queue. Why do you ask? Do you have a 40 build coming up? The Winnebago by Winkeys, the artisan maker. Not sure if you're familiar with them. I can show you a picture if you want. Don't game, but use a 40% for work. All oh shit, 6 layers. Winnebago. All right, hold on, I'll hook you up. All right, let's see. So this was, I think, last year. Oh, this was last year. It's got a little bus on the back. And then his logo lights up. This is his artisans right here. This is like a this is their artisans. So they made like an artisan tray similar to the keyboard. A little dusty, sorry. Cat hair. Wow, 40% for Valorant. How do they swap weapons? Like they use this? A scroll wheel or something? I think the only time I've seen LED blockers were on the QK60. I have a corn. I have a corn. It's in a metal case. Oh, I guess that's is that a 40%? A split 40, right? I have a corn. The aluminum case is beautiful. I got to use that. It's like tinted. It's a sick case. I forget who made the case, but they didn't like do a lot. This one. I have this case. So this is what mine looks like, and it was pretty wild building this. I have the same cable. Like I have the same cable. Mine's green though. But the case is really nice. I have a picture on my Instagram, but it's like really far away. I kind of did like this too. Like I copied this. right? They did a polycarb case for it. But I'm pretty sure I have the silver one. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I built it maybe like 5 years ago. So I have built a 40 and I just forgot. It's been a minute. So where do like crumble? Oh. I didn't know that was a problem. The 3 Kira, is that similar to the corn? Slowly trying to design a keyboard, but I feel so. Oh my god, you got to get on that. You got to design it. I want to see it. Feel sluggish? Drink some coffee. Have like 4 cups of coffee and then design it. You'll have it designed in like a day. Your body just might not like you for like a week. Decided to abandon doing an alu split because hella. Is it really? You could do something like the corn, like they just put that acrylic bottom on, and it probably helps with that. I think it helps with the sound a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I think it took me because I was very new at the time to soldering or electronics or any of that shit. I think it took me like 3 tries to build the corn. And then I realized that I was soldering the hell was it? The USB daughter or the USB board, I was soldering that wrong. So I had to like desolder the headers, cut the headers, pop it off. I just broke this shit. This is why I hate these stabs. All right, it's good. I just broke off one of like stabilizing feet. It should be fine. I mean, alu would still be pretty badass though. So it's, I guess it's like really expensive just to prototype like one, right? You could always start by like 3D printing. That's pretty cheap, right? I guess you're technically assembling. You're technically CNCing two keyboards, two cases. Yeah, 3D printing might not be a bad option. The Theseus is cool. It's a cool 75 split. I really like it. So if you're into splits, are you into like ergo keyboards? Yeah. Haver is really cool. Um yeah, are you into like ergo boards if you're in a split? Into an Alice enjoyer, but I don't use a Numro. Um yeah, like I have a Dallas and I don't want to get rid of it because I think it's one of my favorite ergos or Alice style. But I do like I've seen that Type K and I really like the Type K. But I feel like you would have to use a because it's tented. But I think the front height's really high and you're forced to use a wrist rest, and I don't want to use a wrist rest. I have the silver, the gray. It's like two tone, like gray. I think no, it's actually it's all silver. And I have it with the Cream Dream Plus switches with copper inserts into the stem. And that build sounds crazy. Like I don't need to rebuild it. I might put keycaps back on it and use it again. But it's hard. It's hard using a split and then going back to like a normal layout. It messes me up. But it did teach me how to properly hit switches. Like I was crossing over too much, and I'm kind of going back into the habit again. So I feel like if I switch back, it'll help. Yeah, I don't know. I like TGR, as you guys can tell. Ooh, what is that board? Oh, just because it's staggered, that's why they use ergonomic. I like Alice. 40 and Alice are great. 5 foot tall. That's messed up. Hey, if it works for you, you know. If it works for you and you can use it, I'd have to get used to it. I'd have to try. I can't hate on it because I've never used it. So I have zero opinion. The corn I like. Yeah, so I guess maybe we'll build the Winnebago next. I gotta find some switch. I have switches, but I gotta figure out what switches I want to use. Because that's one thing that's good about 40s is that you don't have to worry about buying a shit ton of switches. Most of all the switches, the packs that I get are 90. I always just get 90 because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get these in. I really suck at TX stabs. No good. Like putting in the stab wire into the thing, it's not that bad. It hurts. Like you have to push really hard, but these little guys, I cannot put these in. It's so tiny. Like grab them with tweezers too hard, bing, they shoot off. Like I wish I could buy a pack of these, so I never have to worry about that. Yo, okay, Bob, what's goody? How you doing, bro? We're building the TGR Koala. I don't know if you saw my IG post today. Dude, right? It's sick. 1 of 20. We got them all in, chat. Right? Big ballin'. I actually helped my friend build his first keyboard, the Neo 80. Oh, nice. The Neo 80 is really good. The Ergo Neo looked really cool too. I had to do the stabs and they were ticking. Oh shit. That's not good. Damn. Wrong pipe. Are you sure it wasn't like a switch or something? Or the space bar wasn't bananaed? Sometimes that's the case. These are the Hawano switches. Yeah, Hawano switches. The caramel lattes, I think they are. They just sent these over. Hawano did. These are good. Yo, did you get them through Unikeys or Hawano? Pilates switches? Interesting. I don't think I've heard of those. But they sent me two different ones because I told them. Yeah, did you get those green ones and the purple and orange ones? I have zero information on those. Their switches seem pretty good. Yeah, I just sent them an email. I'm like, yo, what? What are these switches? All right, thank you. I appreciate it because I was super confused. Yeah, Unikey's big W. They haven't sent me much though. I haven't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the green ones aren't that bad. I hope these sound good. Oh yeah, these are gonna sound really good. I'm always skeptical about factory lube. It's let me down in the past. But since this has it on the spring, it's not that bad. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. So what do you think? What do you think about these switches? Did you get a good batch? I'm starting to notice some leaf ticking. Caramel lattes were nice. I didn't have anything noticeable. I gave them away though, just because they would have sat with all the switches. Damn. I only have like 35. Holy shit. Are you like reusing them? like once once I have a switch of the board, most likely it stays with it. Unless it's complete ass. I never use the same switch twice. We should make a chocolate keyboard pre-built. Whoa, what? Yo, what's goody? What's up, cool Derek? Oh, okay. Give them away or sell them if it something I like or HMX I keep. Oh shit. You know what's funny? I think it was in it was in one of your streams. Weren't you talking the macaron switches? Didn't you say you really like those? Oh, okay. I had those. They were in my key cult. They were pretty good. Stock. Send me a lot of switches here. Is this 110? Damn, why don't they make them anymore? Designer went damn. Cash out. Seems like they just cashed out. Yeah, I wish some of the HMX switches. There was a few that I think were a little over lubed, and the spring wasn't done that well. But definitely, I think the best factory lubed switch. I don't think it'll ever be. I don't think it'll ever be as good as just lubing them by yourself. I did switch up my lubing technique on switches because of HMX switches. See, I get really picky because if like one switch sounds fucked up, it annoys the shit out of me. Like this is a $1,500 keyboard. I'd be pissed if one switch was bad. Hmm. Nah, this is patience here. Got to be real careful with these. I mean, granted, if you're just doing sound tests, like just making content out of it, then fuck it. And if like you're able to pop the switches out, I get it. I've been pretty good. How you doing, Derek? Oh, nice. The college? Damn. What it would be like to be in 10th grade again. That's fucking crazy. This song came out when I was in high school. This is the shit I was listening to. Like my senior year. All right, chat. Let's get this shit freaking. Oh, I missed one. Let's get this shit soldered in. Hopefully this PCB takes heat nicely. I could just need a new tip on my soldering iron. I wish I could get a new one. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, chat. Let's get this thing fired up here. Got to clean up all you can, or else this desk is going to be a tornado of mess. I really like the green of this desk mat. I forgot what it looked like because I've had this set for a while. Yo, what up, Vince? Thank you for the follow. This is an interesting PCB. The barrel of the pad is sucking in a lot of the solder. And I've never seen that. It's just wicking down. And the resistors aren't soldered on that well. They're kind of crooked. I wouldn't say crooked. Maybe just shift it over. I wonder if I could find a half plate for this. I think this has the same gasket as like the Kaze, where I have to go behind the USB thing and not rip it off. Yeah, guys, if you didn't know, I have a YouTube channel. Stream Elements just posted a link in the chat. If you guys want to go check that out, subscribe. I just posted the Evo Lurk Epic 87 sound test, and I did the Rich 75. If you guys want to go over there and check it out. I film everything in 4K and I record everything in stereo. So I use 2 microphones for my sound test. But yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, I'd really appreciate it. I want to mission this out of this shit. Can't forget any switches, chat. That's it, chat. Speed run that shit. Yo, what up, Custom Niche? How you doing, bro? Holy shit. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm too fat to play soccer. But thank you. I appreciate it. I give soccer players credit because I couldn't run that fucking long. We should probably test this first. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Bro, I wish I was yoga. I haven't been to the gym in a minute. Been dealing with some stomach shit. I'm losing my gains. I got most of it figured out though. I had actually picked up my meds today from CVS. I used to always have problems with Windows key, right? It would piss me off when I'm testing it. Now it's the print key. I played soccer when I was a kid. So yeah, this is a 1 of 20 TGR Max X Live Koala. With some recessed. Wow. These screws are nice. I like this. Super recessed socket cap. Or not socket cap, flatheads. That's crazy. I gotta show you guys this. All right, which one didn't come out here? Doesn't want to come out. That's where the hardware is. I was confused. I'm like, where's the hardware for the top mount? But we're gonna do O-ring. Copper plate's sick. Perfect. I needed a bag. I forget what this Allen key's for. You guys have like like from just buying shit? Do you guys have like a million random Allen keys? I started throwing them out. Wow, this is heavy. This is thick. Copper. That's it. Nice. The O-ring's not so tight to where like you think you're gonna rip the USB port off. Chat, this is sexy. I haven't opened this. That's wild. I've never seen screws come through for the weight. And this is like off center. So easy. No daughter board. I don't have to hide underneath the weight or some shit. Yo, what up, brother? How did you get your hands on this one? I won the raffle. And then I got to choose what I wanted, what Pantone, and I just went raw. I don't think anyone else did. Raffle was 2022. And I received the board maybe a couple months ago. I can't remember when I got this in. Yeah, there was also a very hefty price tag. I honestly have no idea. I don't even count anymore. I just sold like maybe 20 boards. Maybe 20, 30 boards still I got. I can't even keep count. I've been downsizing a lot lately, just trying to figure out, what, like for every layout, like 40%, 60%, 65, 75, and like TKO. Just trying to figure out what I want. What do I like? All right, this set looks all right on this. I'm not set on it, but we'll check it out. I like the idea behind the set, but I don't know if I like the colors. I've been dailying my spring for a few years now. I love my other boards, but there are a few. Yeah. I mean, it kind of gets like that. Like, I have all these boards that I really like, but I never get to use them. And I really only want to keep boards that make me want to like jump back to it and use it. And then it sucks too because I get boards that like are protos that I get to keep. And like I like them, but it may not be a board that like I like them, they're great value, they're a great board, but it may not fit like what I personally would want in an end game collection. So then that takes up space. It's all space. And then like I have a million fucking desk mats, which is annoying. So like I've been just using this one from Mighty setup. It's just like a black one. Fuck. All right, what do we got? This would have been sick when God of War came out. This will probably look cooler once it patinas. I don't know about the gold keycap. What do you guys think? Could always speed up the process. Oh yeah, this is true. I mean, just sitting in a cabinet in the keyboard case and me touching it once, it started patinaing. So once I keep touching it and using it, it'll patina. It's crazy. An open cup of vinegar. Really? So what do you think with that aluminum? Like this is like rusting. The fuck is that? All right, chat. Let's open this up. Gotta get the novelties, you know? No way. I put these in the wrong spot. I did. What a fucking idiot. I built it like a 66.25 U spacebar. All right, well, we'll just leave those out. I'll fix those later. Fuck it, chat. Gotta love it. What a rookie. Been a while since I did that. Ooh, do I do the axe? Damn. Yeah, I don't know if I like the gold. All right, Chad, let's do a quick sound test. Why did I put this away? All right, sick. All right, we should be good. Ooh. Damn, bro. What a freaking noob. All right, chat. Let's do a freaking sound test. All right, chat. You just made it in time. No, we're not. We're not supposed to talk about this, Kim. Alex, holy crap. Holy crap, big raid. All right, Raiders. Alex, thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you this pure sound test, all right? We just built a TGR Koala that was collab with Maxflive. What do we use? Huano chocolate latte switches, factory lubed, carbon fiber plate, GMK Norse. I'll show you guys the keyboard after, I promise. But we were right in the middle of the sound test. Alex, I appreciate you, fam. I hope you had a good stream. Lots of practice, Kim. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. Ooh, clacky. Yeah, it sounds really good. The Huano switches, I had the thing up. I couldn't find their website. They didn't really send me any info. But I found them on Unikeys, one of our sponsors. Palm stem, POC housing, top housing. Bottom housing is modified PA66 plus 30% fiberglass. Like they have like really detailed specs for some reason. Bottom mount is 55 gram spring, but it's plus or minus 5 grams. That's crazy. Like on any switch, that this min and max spec is so much. 22 millimeter single stage spring, stainless steel. And a total travel of 3.6. So I guess it just barely makes long pull. So it's pretty close. And then they're factory lube. So the spring, stem feet, and stem sliders. I like it. I like it, chat. What do you think? What does everyone think? Guys, thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Fern Plant, Gizmo, Speedy GI, Disco, Checkmate, Jake, thank you for the follow. Afton, Ozzy, JG Wright, Oh My Taco. I realized I wasn't even using those headphones. All right. Back to the normal program here. Yeah, I mean it sounds really good. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed, chat. Here, let me show you guys. All right. So don't ask about the alt and control because I accidentally soldered them over on both sides. I don't know what happened. I did this one perfectly fine. You know, but for some reason not this one. So I'll fix it after stream. It's quick. But we got a little Viking compass engraving. I'm gonna keep the raw. If you can see, it's already starting to rust, and it just sat in my cabinet in the board bag. Like, this is all rust up here. A little side profile action. I really like how clean this, and how clean it looks like when it's, you know, not holding in the air like this, but looking at it from the side, like it's just clean, and you can like get your fingers kind of under it to pick it up. Put one use on it. Imagine. Now I'm just gonna fix it. It's nice because this doesn't have a daughter board. The USB is just attached to the PCB, so I don't have to like reconfigure a bunch of weights or whatever to get to the JST cable or something. I don't know. Take it apart. Yeah, I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna keep the tooling pass. I like the tooling pass. TGR logo. The Max logo. I wish Max still streamed. He used to stream very often, like when I first got in the hobby. Yeah, TGR is beautiful. Raw. The finish is definitely different. It's definitely like, you see how it's more brushed on the bottom, and the top it looks almost surface finished. And like you can see there's some blemishes like with the machining, like something happened here because it happened on this side. You can see it above that logo. Ooh. I got in on the R2 of that board, Speedy. I'm super excited for that. I did join the other two or the other three boards that Bayon ran. Or what were the Ophenum? Can't remember the. Let's go to the Discord. Yeah, the Ophenum and the Synovia. I joined in on those too. So I had a bias. The bias was really nice. I really liked the bias. Come on, camera. The bias was really nice. Bias is better than the. You really think so? Why is this camera doing this? It never hunts that bad. Usually it's pretty good. Come on, camera, behave yourself. There's people here. What? Oh, wind key? Clownfish. That's hella sus. Yeah, I like wind key keyboards. Obviously, I have a freaking Ori right here. This is another pretty board. Ori, I like their was it a 60 or 65%? And it was like the founders edition. They did like the inlay. Yo, cousin fat. Yeah, I gotta fix this before I use it. I was gonna use this gold keycap that came with it, but like this doesn't match. I don't even think it matches this. Like maybe if it was a black board, it might have matched, but not with the silver. I don't think it vibes. Yeah, I think that's it of this board. I think we're gonna build the 40 on Thursday. I have a Winnebago 40%. We'll probably build that. Um, yeah. If you guys aren't well, everyone's here. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, if you guys want to go check that out, I post daily content over there. All the boards that we build over here. Usually some pretty crispy B-roll, some photos. The spider, what is that? I know I'm getting the Void Proto. That board looks pretty sick. Let's check this out. Thockiness. I feel like I've seen this. Who's had this? Oh, these are fucking Sterling's photos. Yeah, these are hot. These are good photos. Is it in what is it, an IC still? Yeah, this is the geek hack I'm looking at. I don't know if you guys want to check this out. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, I love Sterling's photos. They're always so good, so crispy. This guy's a fucking legend. If you guys aren't following him, go follow his IG. Ooh, the Porsche 718. 8-degree typing angle. That's not bad. Top mount O-ring. Okay. This TGR like really surprised me with the O-ring. Usually I'm not a huge fan of O-rings. Could be the carbon. 3.5 unbuilt. 290. That's not bad. MOQ 50. Sheesh. 290 though. That ain't bad. Was that like a little brass inlay? Oh, this is Ninja Pirate's photos. I like Ninja Pirate. Is that an Alex photo? With the things? Maybe not. B1 March. Oh, I like Tyler's photos too. He's really good. All these people take better photos than me, I think. Ruby. Ooh. Yeah, this board's sick. I mean, if they send it to me, I would definitely check it out. I don't know if I'm oh shit. I don't know if I'm in the market to buy anything right now. I haven't bought a board in a while. This is sick. I really like this keycap set. It reminds me of like a rain jacket or something. Unlimited? Oh, minimum quantity is 50. That's right. They have an Instagram. I'm following them. I can't remember if they wanted to work with me or something. I actually no, I reached out to them about this board and they didn't want to work with me or something. I forget. I really liked this board. I thought it was really sick. It's a key culty kind of like with this. It's like a lip here. Oh shit, you got to try it at a meetup. I mean, maybe I'll reach out or something, but I think it looks like they're like good on content. Like they don't need any more content. I don't want to bother them because I did reach out before, or maybe they told me they would reach out or something. Let's see. Let's check the DMs. Oh, I sent them my address and then they never sent me the board. I guess I just didn't follow up. Oh, upcoming boards. Oh, damn. They just forgot about me, you know? It's all right. All right, chat. I think I'm going to call it for the night. I hope everybody has a great night. Everybody has a great Wednesday. Try not to spend all your money on keyboards. Who do we want to raid? Who do we want to raid? Should we raid Bokeh Bob? What's Bokeh Bob doing? Yo, see you later, and I appreciate it. Yo, Alex, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sure you're not here. But thank you, fam. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the follows. Head over to my IG. Follow my Instagram if you want some sweet content. My YouTube as well. I post sound tests over there, and sometimes I do reviews. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. I appreciate you guys sticking by. I hope you guys enjoyed the build, even though it was a little scuffed, but that's what we do here. I'm proud in that. Your Insta is fantastic. Yo, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, fam. Is it rating? I thought I did it right. Where did I type that at? I typed it somewhere because it just didn't go through. All right, guys, we're gonna go raid Bokeh Bob. I think he's building something. I don't know what he's doing. He's streaming though. Yeah, guys, I'll talk to you guys in the Discord. Talk to you guys on IG. I'm gonna go fix this keyboard and go to bed. I gotta get up 5 a.m. for work tomorrow.